Don't scroll. Let this video play in silence. What you're about to hear was not made for everyone. But if this video found you, maybe it's because now is the exact moment you were meant to receive it. There is a story. Few have heard it. Even fewer have understood it. It begins with a young seeker, tired, confused, trying to make sense of life. He approached his master, his voice filled with quiet frustration. "Master," he asked, "why does the universe seem to favor some people, while others, who work so hard, stay stuck in the same place?" The master didn't answer. He simply walked out and led the student to a tall stone wall. Behind it was a garden. The gate was locked, completely shut. But the master didn't point at the door. He pointed at the vines, growing silently along the base of the wall. "Most people knock," he said, "but a few, a rare few, observe, feel, understand." And there, hidden between the leaves, was a small latch that it didn't open with force, but with awareness, with silence. In that moment, the student understood. The garden was not just a garden, it was a symbol, a map, a message. It represented everything we seek: abundance, peace, purpose. And what he realized that day was something most people never grasp. The universe does not respond to noise, it responds to alignment. It doesn't listen to shouting, it tunes in to vibration. It doesn't respond to what you say, but to what you carry. And this is the key that most people miss. How many times have you shared a dream and felt it begin to fade? How many times have you told your plans and felt your energy vanish? There's a reason for that. Even science confirms it. When you talk about a goal, your brain releases dopamine. It feels like success, even though nothing has happened yet. The result, you lose momentum. You stop before you even start. That's why silence is sacred. It's not hiding. It's protection. It's respect for the invisible process. Silence is how we protect what's still becoming. In stillness, your energy aligns, your frequency stabilizes. And when that happens, you begin to attract, not by chasing, by proving, but by simply vibrating the truth. Because energy speaks louder than words, and the universe is always listening. The real ones, those who shape their reality, they don't shout their next move. They don't ask for approval. They let their energy go first, and the universe answers. You don't need to declare your dreams. You need to live as if they've already arrived at first. No one sees. No one understands, but the universe does. It always has, because it doesn't react to volume. It responds to coherence. Every thought, every emotion, is a signal, and the purer the signal, the stronger the response. That's why some people seem lucky, but it's not luck, it's alignment. They don't beg, they receive not because they're better, but because their energy matches their desire. And that frequency is not created with words, it's built with presence. Now imagine walking your path without needing to explain yourself, without forcing, without proving, just being. Just aligning. The universe doesn't need convincing, it only needs confirmation. You're not here by accident. You're not hearing this by chance. Something inside you recognizes this, even if you don't fully know why. That's alignment beginning. That's the shift, when the invisible starts working in your favor. But the next step is not speed, it's trust. It's walking in silence, with active faith, doing what needs to be done without needing to be seen. Vibrating as if it's already real. Because when you live as if it's already yours, life begins to deliver us. If it had already promised, this is the secret, and it only reveals itself to those quiet enough to feel it. So now, don't speak. Feel. Receive. And keep walking. But let's go deeper. Silence is not just the absence of sound. It's the presence of power. It's the space where reality is designed. Every great change begins in silence. Every transformation is born unseen. Think about it. A tree does not shout as it grows. The moon does not scream as it moves the tide. The most powerful forces in the universe move in complete silence, and you are no different. You were never meant to beg, to force, to scream for what is already yours. You were meant to align. To become so quiet, so centered, that the noise outside of you can no longer reach your center. And that's when the shift begins. Not when you speak louder, but when you feel clearer. Because clarity is silent, faith is silent, and the most magnetic energy in existence is stillness with intention. But this isn't easy, because the world teaches you to announce, to post, to prove. But what if the most powerful move was no move at all? What if your greatest transformation is happening right now and no one knows? Would you still trust it? Because this is trust. This is the real test. To walk forward with no applause, no spotlight, no confirmation. Just alignment. Just frequency. Just faith. Because energy doesn't lie, and the universe doesn't care what you say. It listens to what you are. So when your mind screams, show them, tell them, let them know. Your soul whispers, wait, let them feel it when it's done. And that's when you become unstoppable, because you're no longer leaking power. You're storing it, sharpening it, growing it. And when the time comes, your results will speak so loudly your silence will become undeniable. You won't need to explain. Your frequency will say everything. So now what do? You go inward. You stay grounded. You keep the vision sacred and clear. You speak only to your future self, the one who already knows it's done. You feel what they feel. You see what they see. You act from that version of you. This is how you collapse time. This is how you shape the unseen. Because the universe is not out there. It's right here, waiting for you to match its rhythm. You don't need to knock. You just need to realize you are the key. So don't rush. Don't announce. Just align and watch how everything opens in silence. Asterisk. If something inside you shifted, even a little, then this message was meant for you, and this is only the beginning. The next episode is already waiting. If you feel called, subscribe to the channel and continue the journey with us. And if someone you care about needs this frequency too, share it. Sometimes, one quiet massage is all it takes to wake something ancient within. This is deep frequency, where silence speaks louder than words.